And we're live! Hey!
Guys, we are live! Hello everybody and welcome to this live hangout on the Eurovision Hub reaction channel. I hope you guys are doing so well. We're having a very special guest today who I will introduce in a second. But before we do that, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Julia and I'm from Sweden.
My name is Iago and I'm from Spain.
And we lost him.
Sorry, I've got this like delay going on.
No worries!
Where is it? Okay, there we go. I'm here. I'm good. Hi everyone, it's Miceal here from Ireland. Sorry about that delay.
Great start. Oh, well,
Great start.
greetings to the chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. And it is my great honor to present the guy that's gonna represent Sweden in the Eurovision Song Contest in literally like 2 weeks in Rotterdam, the Netherlands. Till mannen som vann alla våra hjärtan i Melodifestivalen. This is Tusse!
Hey! Yeah.
I was a little bit late on that, but thank you, Julia, for the introduction.
Great.
I was hiding. It's really complicated for me to do that. I was like, yeah.
Let's go smooth.
Thank you. Smooth. Yeah, that's the word for it. Smooth.
Oh God.
Let's do this.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I just got my life joy back. My spark for life. I just got it back. I've been terrified. Huh?
Well, that's good.
That's great. I've been terrified about Eurovision for like 3 days now, because for every day that it gets closer, I get more scared. And then I met Loreen like yesterday, 2 days ago.
I saw that.
It was a dream come true.
I can imagine. Yeah, because I'm seeing some questions in the chat, and I want to ask you this because you had a little problem with your voice, right? Yeah. What happened? How are you doing? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, exactly. So that was actually the part of why I was terrified. But we did a minor procedure, and it was scary as hell. But I got to go home and just rest. And now I met my doctor today again, and I'm recovered. But I still need to rest and take care of my voice. But I'm good. We're hopeful.
That's good.
Yeah.
Also, to say we met back in December. It was like, I think it was in December, one of your first maybe Eurovision related interviews.
Yeah.
I remember we talked about, I'm gonna compete in Melodifestivalen like with big names. I have 0 chances. I'm gonna do the best I can do there. I'm not gonna represent Sweden, and I prefer it because if I have to represent Sweden and in May all the countries gonna be watching me, I'm gonna be super scared. So tell me, how are you dealing with the pressure? Because finally you represent in Sweden.
I know, that's actually really crazy. So I was lying back then. I'm no. I think the what you just described is exactly how I felt before meeting Loreen. So it's been a couple of hard, days being scared of, 200 million viewers and big stage and, representing a big country. My it's an honor, but it's also, I can't disappoint. But then meeting Loreen, she said some wise words to me. She said, forget about all that and remember why you're here in the first place and what you want to say to the world. And I was like, oh, right, that's the most important thing. Yeah. So she made me see everything clearer about what I want to do with the performance, with the song, with me being there. I just want to show the big message behind the song. I want to share it with everybody. And that's why I'm so excited now and happy.
Happy to hear. Yeah.
Now, to say, at Eurovision, when Sweden perform, the performance and the staging doesn't typically change too much from the performance we see at the final of Melodifestivalen. Is that going to be the case this year, or are we going to see something different?
Yeah, I was thinking about that because that's correct, and also it's a bit unfair because we don't get to see you guys your live performances from your countries until the big semifinal, which is unfair. But it's also inspiring because I get to make everything change a little bit. So we've been doing the visuals and making it bigger and better, and we've also been hard working on my outfit because we are going to change stuff.
Ooh.
Which is a big I know it's a big, but it's a risk I'm willing to take because it's going to look fabulous. I actually just wore it some hours ago.
Oh, exciting.
Exclusive.
So yeah, good
Okay.
idea.
Yes. I am thinking we're gonna go to the chat because there are a lot of questions. People are sending you a lot of love. And as you said, maybe we know some kind of the stage of Sweden, but you already know that people like it. That's already a very positive point. So we have Katie. She's asking you, what has been your favorite part of this Euro journey so far?
Meeting Lorien and and I think the greatest part of this has been the way we work with the rehearsals and to get to hang with my dancers because we have a lot of fun. So that's the great part. And then I think meeting you guys and doing international press. And I actually my English has gotten better since the last time we talked, if you remember that. So that's a great part of it. And yeah, I think just the whole meeting people and the greatest part of this, I would say, is how much school I'm missing. I don't know. I just so that's a blessing. Mwah, mwah. Thank you, God.
Oh God, that's one way of looking at it. Yeah. That's awesome. Now, Tusse, as a fellow Swede, you know that when we send songs to Eurovision, a lot of people say that sometimes it's great, but sometimes it can be a little bit too polished, a little bit too perfect and slick. It's like kind of the same thing going on every year. What do you think we should do to take the next step? What do you imagine Sweden sending in the future that's
surprising?
Surprising. Yeah. What would you like to see, other than your song, of course? What would you like to see Sweden send to Eurovision?
Yeah, I think that's actually true. And I think a lot of it has to do with the songwriting and also, of course, the performance, the visuals and the big lights and everything. I think what would have been refreshing is, a song written by the artist, her or himself, and performed in a really easy way, just one shot and maybe did you see Clara Klingenström in a performance like that in Eurovision? I would bow down for that. So I'm a little bit sad that she didn't win, but
yeah, you won. Do you know that? You're the winner. Yeah.
But I really hope that's an artist like that can get the chance because I think that would have been great in Eurovision, and also a song in Swedish. That was a long time ago. Sweden sent. So I think she would have been the perfect choice this year. But then came me and
yeah, you just didn't win a little bit. You won hard. Dude, do you know that? Do you know how many people freaking love you, dude?
It's crazy. Because we've been working so hard on the number, on the whole performance, on everything, getting everything right. I don't know, maybe it's too perfect, but I like it.
So that's what counts. That's what counts.
Yeah.
That is what counts. Now, to say, as fans of the contest, we know that the benefits of an artist taking part in the Eurovision Song Contest, the benefits are huge. You've got a stage with 200 million people watching, but sadly some countries don't see it like that. For example, my home country, Ireland, the reputation is not great. So I want to ask you, what would you say to artists from Ireland, for example? What would you tell them if they're considering taking part?
Okay, so I think that it's sad to hear that it's not, you know, the coolest thing in Ireland, but I would say I think there's some of that you know, those thoughts here in Sweden as well. In a lot of artists, I think, have those thoughts, but I would say to them that, you know, it's bigger than us. I think it's bigger than us. If we look at why the contest is huge and why it started in the first place, was to make people come together, and I think it's a great way of, you know, celebrating music, spreading love, acceptance, and also just having a lot of fun. So I would say to those people that, of course, yeah, do what you want, but when it doesn't matter if you're an artist, if you're a viewer in the audience, just enjoy the, you know, the experience of it, because I think it's so beautiful to just watch the entire show. And you, of course, if you're an artist, you don't have to sign up for it, but just take part of it in some way, because it's beautiful.
Yes. So artists, if you're unsure about taking part, listen to Tusse.
And we're gonna go back to the chat, because there's been a lot of people asking this question, and I really want to know, because I'm still not sure. When you won Melfest, you talk about that biology paper, biology exam. I don't remember, but people need to know, how was it? Did you get a high mark?
Yes.
I'm so ashamed to answer this, because you all know that I've been stressed. Wait a minute, I haven't had the time to even visit my friends. I've had surgery. I've done press. I've, you know, I've been rehearsing, and my teacher knows this. I didn't send it in. I didn't finish it. I haven't even watched it. I haven't looked it up. And it's, you know, it's a great paper. It's a big paper about proteins. I don't know shit about proteins. So yeah,
So good.
That's the answer to that.
Okay, I think it's gonna be clear for people. And I've been from the final of Melfest till now, like a lot of people on Twitter and social media, like, do you imagine how was the paper of Tusse? Like, maybe did he a good job, or maybe not? It was like a super highlight of the night, like your biology paper.
I know, and my biology teacher was very moved by it, so she gave me a new deadline, and it's right after Eurovision, so we can.
That's good.
Yes.
Oh.
And also we have Matthias saying, please to say a lot of love from Croatia. So yeah, you're
Thanks,
receiving.
Matthias. Hi. Lots of love from Sweden. It's raining outside, so I don't think you want too much from Sweden.
You don't want to come.
No.
It's all right.
Keep the sun where it is. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
Well, it's the time of the live that a lot of artists like, and also not so much like.
You're making me nervous.
We're playing a game, to say.
Yeah.
So we're gonna tell you 3 words in English, obviously, and you're gonna sing the first song that comes to mind from Eurovision from that word. Is that all right?
Okay. And remember, I just had surgery, so don't be too harsh on my voice.
If you want, you can just say the song title. You don't have to sing it.
Thank you.
We wanna,
I'll try my best.
Yeah.
Okay. The first word is sad.
Ooh, that's hard. Sad.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how you been? I'm wondering. Yeah, it's all because of you. Sad.
The chat can help. The chat can help.
Yeah, help him.
But you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Think Swedish Eurovision entries.
Sad. It's all because of you. No. Frank, if I were sorry. Sad. Ah!
He's not through all of them.
with voices? No?
No.
Is it old?
Think woman.
For you, maybe it is, but
Think
for the old.
I do my set. I do what hurts so bad. I do my pay.
Nice.
Yes.
Got it.
1 point. 1 point.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for the help. Wow, thank you.
Okay, to say word number 2 is one.
Like a Eurovision song.
Yep.
Not like Miceal Me Love song. Maybe we're the one. No, okay. Um,
That's good too. Come on.
one. Don't pick up your phone. No, that's not even Eurovision. One love. I don't know. One.
Come on,
Wait.
chat. We got the chat helping you out here.
You know
You're
that
the only one. I don't remember that.
one? No, I'm trying to think of one. Well, this is hard.
You're the only.
Help me out.
How many times do we have to fight? Oh, only two. Ah!
It is hard.
You
It
can
is
have
hard.
Russia 2016,
16?
Greece 2005.
My number one.
My number one.
The one now. I didn't know that was a Eurovision song.
It
You
won for Greece.
She's
My
Swedish, dude. You should know her.
Who is it?
Helena
Elena
Paparizou.
Paparizou.
Yeah, of course. I just know Survive. I'm making
Oh,
survive.
yeah.
Mhm.
All right. The final word. This is a little easier.
Yeah.
The word is love.
Is it too late for love? Oh, is it too late for love? I wanna know. I can see the sun, the lights too dark.
Woo!
Baby,
Yes,
I
she said.
want to-
Yes. Yes. Well done. I mean, as Julia said, this is a game that a lot of artists is like, okay, let's play it, and some of them are like, oh, why?
But
Feel
thank
the pressure, it's hard.
you guided me really good, so I'm thankful. I wouldn't have make it without you. So thank you.
Nah, you did well. You did
Thank
well. Also, let's talk about Eurovision. Like it's happening in 2 weeks. Rehearsals are starting like now, basically now. So,
Yeah.
semifinal one, I'm not gonna say it, but it is said that semifinal one is gonna be the hard one. A lot of countries with a lot of chances of qualification. Sweden normally doesn't have any problem to qualify. I don't think Tusse is gonna have any problem to qualify, but what does Tusse think about the chances of Sweden qualifying this year?
I think I should clean up my room and just start cleaning. You guys keep talking about that. No, I think because that's been one of my scared, my thoughts. Because I remember Berendal in 2010 or 9.
Mhm.
She was like the first one to not qualify in like 60 years, and everybody was mad. I don't want that to happen to me, because then they'll kick me out of the country, and
No, oh my god, no.
that wouldn't be a nice, view. So because we're 20 people in my team going down to Rotterdam.
Mhm.
And whenever we have a meeting, I feel like it's the Swedish, football team, but like music. So I feel like I'm the captain. I'm Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I don't want to disappoint Sweden, so I'm just going to say we're going to the finals. It's not even a question to me now.
And so you won't disappoint us.
Thank you.
This
Thank you.
entire country loves you, and we're supporting you through everything. So you have nothing to worry about.
Thank you so much. I hope so. I also want to make Sweden proud, because Sweden took care of me as a child, and still taking care of me. I get to live here and grow here, and I have my education here. my family, my Swedish family. So I don't want to disappoint Sweden, because this is my moment to say thank you, to give something back. So I hope to bring us to victory.
We love you.
I feel like we have with that Melfest one. I think that thank you was given to them, and they reciprocated with all those points. I mean, as Julia said, the landslide that you won with. So
insane.
True.
Yeah,
that's true. Thank you.
Now, to say, after having this time inside the Eurovision bubble and knowing what you know and what you have learned, what advice would you give to the 2022 Swedish entrant?
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Sucks. Don't do it.
Don't apply. Stop. No, I would say, I think I would say be careful, because it's going to be hard to top me, but also
come on, confidence. Yes.
Come on, boy.
No, jokes aside, oh God, I'm cracking myself up. Jokes aside. Jokes aside.
Yeah, we know.
I would just say, to everyone entering Melfest next year, do it from the heart, and because I think people, and especially Swedes, they have a detection of what is real. So whenever we see something on television, we can see if the artist or the politician or the expert, if they're lying or talking from the heart or just doing their jobs mechanically. So I would say just do it from the heart and do it like you believe in it.
Yes,
that's great advice. So when I enter Melfest next year, I'm gonna remember that.
Right. That's the kind of confidence.
She's taking notes.
Great. What is your song called?
It's called
Reaction.
Eurovision had this
it's
song.
called I love.
Okay, let's hear a bit of it.
No. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, I think while Julia is thinking about his song, he's literally writing it right now. She's gonna sing it at the end of the of the Hangout. Let's see what the chat is asking. To say, have you been to the Netherlands before?
I've never been, so it's going to be awesome. I have some friends from there, and they've just spoken about it like it's the best place. They said to me that people in the Netherlands love mayonnaise. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. I also love it.
Is that the one thing you've learned, that they love mayonnaise?
Yeah, because here in Sweden nobody likes it. They just put ketchup and everything and mustard, and they forget about the most important thing, which is mayonnaise. How do you pronounce it?
Mayonnaise.
Okay, but I like it.
We have another question. It would be great. Well, it's not a question. It's more like, it would be great if Tusse could do a duet with Molly Sanden for Melodifestivalen, as they did on Idol.
If she can keep up, but I think she's too big of a star for me.
But imagine like a interval next Melfest, you and Molly. Oh my God!
It would have been.
I have an idea. Tusse and Molly Sanden opening up next year with Husavik and Double Trouble. You could do a Eurovision Netflix movie mashup. Fire me.
Double trouble tonight. Woo,
Double trouble.
I would love that. I'll put it in my reminder.
Yeah, and write my name Miceal. I won't credit it. Thank you very much.
You'll remember 50% of the income, of course.
We love to hear it. To say thank you. Tack så mycket.
Yeah, great.
All right, let's just another question. Sorry, I love what's happening right now. So we know that you're a massive Eurovision fan, as all of us. How does it feel? Because I can't even understand this. Going from a fan to actually being an artist in Eurovision.
I think if you think about it, if you think about imagine yourself doing just that. That's how I'm feeling right now. It's like it's not reality, but it is. So it's actually beautiful because I don't want to get it. I don't want to understand that it's reality because it's like a dream come true. I just want to I just want to sleep in this dream. Not sleep, but I just want to enjoy it. And feeling the dreamy feeling about it. Because if it's real, then I'm going to be scared as fuck. But because it's kind of a dream, I get to just enjoy it and make it last and remembering it. So it's like a dream come true.
Okay. Next tough question. You're leaving me, guys, like the tough questions.
Yeah.
But here it is.
Okay.
To say, what are your favorite songs of Eurovision 20 and 21?
Okay, so I've actually done some research, and I would say Tout l'univers, Switzerland. That's my huge favorite this year because I don't know how they're gonna do it on stage. I hope they do it very badly so I can win, but also because Switzerland this year they blessed us with a great song. I've been sleeping to it, driving to it, and just whenever I feel stressed, I'll just put it on and sleep behind the like Jesus.
The wheel?
No!
Oh
I was like, don't sleep behind the wheel. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I was going to joke about it, then I forgot what word. Like, is it wheel? Is it what is it? So I hate that we have to talk English because I can't be funny in English. But okay, I've been listening to it all the time. And I also love Daddy in Iceland. The song is very good, and I loved his song last year as well. And then of course, Je me casse.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So there's a lot of great songs.
Yeah, this year is so good. It just came back with a bang. Now, I have one more question before we get our final questions from the chat. I want to know, what does the future hold for Tusse? Like, what's next after the Eurovision Song Contest?
Yeah, so my big plan after Eurovision is to graduate high school and, and to just become a boring adult. So that's one goal ahead. And also it's going to be to just kind of oh my gosh, my English is refusing me. My English is refusing me. My English is refusing me. No, it's going to be to bury myself in the studio and making a great, great songs and an album. So that's my next goal, to win Eurovision, graduate from high school, and make great songs.
Yes.
Big goals. Big goals. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Right?
Okay, guys. So now it's going to be your time. Send your questions for Tusse. He's going to be asking. First question, Togame, what is your favorite Swedish song in Eurovision?
Euphoria, forever till the end of time.
I mean, come on.
Greatest song ever.
Yep.
It's gonna be difficult to top until
Right.
wins Eurovision.
I now know this. The title of my song is gonna be "My English is Refusing Me." Next year.
That's right.
Yep.
Justice for that song. Yeah, you go, girl.
We have another question from Sweden. Do you have a ritual before going on stage?
Yeah, I try to drink a lot of vodka, But recently, no. I actually I try to calm down, which is a hard thing for me to do sometimes. So I need to, just breathe. And then I eat a lot of honey, and I have a ritual where I don't know. Can I show you guys? Like, yeah, I can show you. So I'll take, and this is a secret, so don't show the other contesters, because then maybe they'll be very good and they'll maybe win. Okay, I'll take what is this called?
Like a towel.
What is this?
Towel?
A towel. Thank you. Okay, a cloth, and I'll watch closely now. It's disgusting, but it helps to open up the throat, and
It works.
yeah, and it makes you, just sing your heart out. So
Wow.
that's great. Just pull your tongue and you'll win Melfest.
Julia, you have all the
I take
tips.
this advice.
Yeah,
Julia, if you don't win next year, then there's a problem because he has given you so much help, so many tips. He has written your song. You know what I mean?
What can go wrong? What can go wrong?
Probably that I can't sing.
We'll fix
Probably
that.
the problem.
I mean, if Anton Ewald could be in Melfest, anything is possible.
You did not just
My face is red. I need to go. Bye. I'm logging off right now.
Oh my god!
Guys, I need to tell you.
God.
I
Tusse,
went to-
love you so much. That was so funny. He is amazing, but
We're gonna go with another question from the chat.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I went to the sunbed today, so I'm a little bit red anyway. Now Tusse has made me go Eve. I'm blushing.
Miceal.
Yeah, I'll just stay here till my face cools down. Go ahead. I'm good over here.
Well, Miceal is recovering. We're gonna go with another question from Dr. Spain. Hello, Spain.
Hello,
Would you
Spain. Hola.
Hola. Would you like to collaborate with Dr.? Good luck in Eurovision.
Oh, thank you so much, Dr. Spain. Is it the Spanish version of Doctor who writes to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would love to do that because I love Doctor. She's really artistic and she know her thing and she know what she want to do, and I admire that she writes her own songs and have this whole persona, and it's so cool. So that would have been a fun thing to do. But with that said, I would say collaborating with the Mamas would have been 1 point more fun. Can you say that?
Would that be more fun, or is it already happening? Maybe, or there have been some talks.
That's a great question, and I will not answer it.
No, to say.
I'll leave you in suspense.
I mean, when you won Melfest and you got this the song Fågeln from the Mamas, that moment I cried. That was beautiful.
It was kind of like this. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh my god!
Look at that. It's beautiful.
I think it's hungry. Let's.
Is that hot sauce?
Yeah, we enjoy some hot sauce, and sometimes when we're like, I like to spoil her and give her some, some of this, and it's really good for her.
Nutella.
Yeah. She likes this the most.
I'm crying.
I know it's super soon to ask, and Eurovision it's gonna happen in 2 weeks. But would you consider now, after the experience you already have, like maybe going back to Melfest?
I would say no, because I don't want to lose. It's like, when you win, it's so huge and it's so monumental. And then when you come back and you end up like second, like Eric Sade, or like third, like the Mamas, or like last, it's. I think it's like the most embarrassing. Nah, it's not embarrassing, but it can be fun. Once you get this, you don't want to take you don't want to somebody taking it away. But
maybe you can have two of them.
Yeah, and with that being said, Carola has 3 of these, so maybe.
I mean,
But-
if Carola can do it, you can do it too. We
Thank
believe
you.
you.
Okay,
So-
I'll say I'll do Melfest like 3 more times, but only if I win.
Okay. So if you were to go back,
Yeah.
what sort of style would you like to go back with a second time?
Okay, like clothing or music.
Like music.
Like genre of music.
Okay, I would actually love to do funk music and just dance and have fun on stage. Not just make everybody cry with a lame song. Just just make everybody dance with a happy song.
Tusse, you can't tease that. Like, we need that to happen.
We
You do
need
know
that
that. Like,
I can't promise anything, but I would say it's a huge possibility. I have a great song for it prepared, actually.
Right?
Okay.
It goes like this: my English is fusing me.
Don't take my song. That's my song.
with a little like funky bass in between.
With it, yeah.
My English refusing me.
Oh,
Dum,
God.
ba-da-dum.
All right.
It's gonna be a hit. I promise you.
Oh,
Okay, but you have to take Julia with you, please.
Of course. Background singer or dancer or front runner.
Both. She can do both.
thing.
I do all things. I'm probably better at dancing. I'll kill it at the dancing part. I'll
Okay.
do that.
Okay. We'll try.
Last questions of the chat
Yeah.
to say from Emin. Have you ever met with other participants from this year?
No, actually not. That's a little bit sad, because I like to think of it as a huge part of Eurovision is to meet the other contestants and the other artists, and to talk about different music and different cultures, and learn a little bit of their languages and just have fun with that. But I've actually written with Tix from Norway on Instagram, and also I've spoken a little bit with Destiny from Malta, and some others. So yeah, we'll see how much of we can meet in Rotterdam.
Wow.
And this is not a question, but I think it should be the final theme from the chat from Alp. I want to see Julia taking the trophy from Tusse in 2022.
I'm taking it.
Don't you mean the Eurovision trophy? This is old. I won the Eurovision trophy now. This is old and I don't want it anymore.
So I can take it? You
No.
can just send that to me if you want. I don't even have
I'll
to win.
send it.
if you want it.
I'll send it to you sometime. When's your birthday?
September.
Okay, well, then I'll have time to make a fake and send it to you. I mean, I'll send it to you.
Oh. Okay, we have learned so much today. I'm doing Melfest next year. Tusse is, finishing high school. He's duetting with the mamas. He's doing it with daughter. This is going to be great. Oh, guys, I think we're going to maybe list one last question. Do we have a good one?
Well, thank you, Sir Cannon.
Mhm.
Oh.
Any favorites from your semi, Tusse?
Yeah, I would say there's one that's my huge favorite, and it's of course just a dress for the job you want personified. I don't know what that means. I would say it's Destiny from Malta with Je me casse. She's really, really talented, and I like her vibe, and I want to meet her and just talk shit about Julia and her. But yeah, so I think that's my huge favorite. And also there's one more favorite from that first semifinal. It's a 19-year-old black kid from some odd country in Africa that nobody cares about, and he is a great dresser. Yeah, I like that too. Who's that?
I don't know who that is.
I don't think I know that song. Can you sing a little bit of it for us? Can you sing it for us? Maybe we'll know it then.
My English refusing me.
See, you are funny. Even in English, you're funny.
Trying to. No, I think Destiny is a big favorite for me also, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have a favorite in the first one?
I mean, Sweden's pretty crap, but...
Well,
no.
I'm keeping this.
No!
I'm destroying it.
No, I agree with you. Malta, obviously you two are amazing. Like, come on, we don't even have to talk about that. Like, it's just mind-blowing, amazing. Love Malta. Is Finland? No, then the second one.
Julia, Ireland. What about Ireland? You like us?
Sorry,
You like us? We're your friends.
God.
Remember?
Oh my God.
Tusse, do you like the Irish entry? Leslie Roy Maps.
What?
Okay.
Right,
my other favorites.
I'm cleaning my room.
Okay.
Oh God.
I haven't listened to it. I'm so sorry. I'm disappointing you.
Hey, you have a lot on your plate, dude. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna do it.
It's all good. Well, I think it's time now. I think we've had an amazing time. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Tusse, thank you so much. We love you, dude, so much.
Thank you so much.
The entire country of Sweden supports you through everything. We love you. You're gonna kill it.
Thank you.
Oh, good. And I can't wait to see that outfit, and I can't wait to get that trophy from you. All right. Thank you so much. You guys want to say anything?
Thank you so much. No, thank you to everyone tuning in the chat. Thank you to all your comments, all your questions. We really appreciate it. And stay tuned for some exclusive news on our Eurovision Week content coming very, very soon. Again, to say thank you so much and good luck in Rotterdam.
You guys are awesome. Thank you. You guys are awesome. And thank you.
Thank you. Hey,
Good luck, Tusse.
Bye-bye.